A girl noticed something strange while taking her medicine. After 18 years she discovered another label under the bottle. What scared her even more was that the label had her mother's name on it. This sent a chill down her spine, but she didn't say anything at the time, and kept taking the pills her mom gave her. Only this time she didn't swallow them. She waited until her mom left, then quietly spit them out. To figure out what was going on, she waited for her mom to fall asleep, and snuck into the living room to look it up online. But just as she opened the browser, she realized there was no internet connection. This made her even more confused. She couldn't understand what her mother was trying to do, but what she didn't know was that her mom had been secretly watching her the whole time. The next day, she saw her mother watering plants downstairs. She was desperate to know what the pills were for, so she picked up the phone and called the local drug authority. But as soon as she spoke, the person on the line called her by name. She panicked and quickly hung up, but she wasn't about to give up just yet. After thinking for a moment, she randomly called a stranger, hoping they could help her find out more about the drug. But it turned out, the stranger was caught up in a family argument, and had no time for her. Luckily she had a way with words, and with just a few sentences she helped settle their conflict. As thanks, the person turned out to be a doctor and agreed to look into the drug for her. Soon she found out the medicine was for treating heart disease. This confused her, because even though she was born with a heart condition, she had been stable for years thanks to treatment, and no one knew that better than her mother. So why was her mom still insisting she take the pills? Just as she was wondering, the doctor said something that made her blood run cold, because according to the description, the real medicine was a red capsule, not the green pills she had been taking. It was obvious her mother had been lying. To get to the truth, she pretended she wanted to go see a new movie, and asked her mom to take her to the city. Her mother didn't suspect a thing, and agreed right away. The next day while her mom was downstairs, she quickly grabbed all the pills she had hidden, then acted normal, and left for the city with her mom. Soon they arrived at the theater. During the movie, she noticed her mom was completely drawn into the story, so she pretended to go to the bathroom, and quietly left the cinema. As soon as she got out, she ran as fast as she could to a nearby pharmacy, but unfortunately, she arrived right at the store's peak hours. With time running out, she pretended to be disabled, rushed to the front counter, and pulled out the hidden pills, asking the staff to identify them. But the clerk told her they were actually medication for dogs. It turned out the pills were used to relieve pain in dogs' legs. She was devastated. She couldn't understand why her mother would do this. The emotional shock triggered a severe asthma attack. She couldn't speak, only gasped for air. Seeing this, her mother quickly cleared the area, then without hesitation, injected her with something